The Big Bang Theory cast creates one of the most beloved television ensembles, and part of the joy of their chemistry is the unique appearance of each character, especially in their heights. Many actors are actually much shorter than they look, as the camera angles or even clever lifts make them look taller than they really are. Conversely, sometimes it's tough to tell how toweringly tall an actor might be when seeing them on screen from the comfort of the couch. When it comes to the heights of the cast of The Big Bang Theory, they vary quite a bit. When The Big Bang Theory cast is all standing together, their height differences are easy to spot and sometimes become the topic of conversation. Most poke fun at Bernadette's small stature, mainly because her big personality is in stark contrast to that. Meanwhile, Sheldon is overpowering not only in his personality, but his height too. Alongside the main cast, fans also wonder how tall and short other cast members are on the show. It's obvious that Melissa Roch of the Big Bang Theory cast, who plays Howard's firecracker wife Bernadette Rostenkowski, is the shortest person on the show. They mention her tiny stature often, complemented by her high-pitched, shrill voice, which is not how Roch actually sounds. Standing under 5 feet tall, Roch measures in at just 4'11", making her the shortest actor on the show. Despite this, however, she has the biggest personality and often dominates over not only her husband, Howard, but the others in the group. Most of them talk about how they are afraid of her, proving that size does not matter when it comes to confidence. After The Big Bang Theory, Roch went on to star in the Night Court reboot as Judge Abby Stone, who happens to be the daughter of the former Judge Harry Stone from the original run of the sitcom. Carol Ann Susi was one cast member who never appeared on The Big Bang Theory in person. That is because she was someone who was only known by her voice. Of course, Susi starred on the hit sitcom as Mrs. Wolowitz, Howard's overbearing and angry mother. If fans had seen her on the show, they would have realized that Susi was one of The Big Bang Theory's shortest actors, standing only 5'0" in height. Sadly, Howard's mother died on The Big Bang Theory, and there was a very good reason this had to happen. It is because Carol Ann Susi also died in 2014, and the show honored the actress by writing her out with a touching death that hit Howard quite hard. While no one ever saw Susi comparing her height to others, her voice was always bigger than almost any other character. Roseanne Allam, Sarah Gilbert, played Leslie Winkle in The Big Bang Theory cast. Fans missed Leslie's dynamic with Leonard and Sheldon in later seasons. She was a lot like Leonard, but didn't know how to tolerate Sheldon quite as well. Nevertheless, Leslie wasn't the shortest of the group, but she wasn't the tallest either. She was most known for her quick comebacks against Sheldon and her on and off relationship with Leonard. Some believe Leslie is one of the most underrated characters on The Big Bang Theory. She was one of only a few female colleagues, and she was downright hilarious. After her role on The Big Bang Theory, Gilbert returned to headline the cast of The Conners, reprising her role as Darlene. In an interesting bit of trivia, Johnny Galecki also reprised his role on The Conners as David Healy, Darlene's absentee husband.